Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Robert.
And this is a mill.
In this video, Chris will demonstrate how to machine the large pocket, small pocket, and large hole in the punch arbor. Install the part in the vise. Use an edge finder to zero the x-axis of the mill on the left side of the part and the y-axis of the mill on the stationary jaw of the vise. Use a vise stop so the x-axis only has to be zeroed once. Use a 1/2-inch end mill to cut the large and small pockets. After installing the end mill, zero the z-axis. For a 1/2-inch end mill, cutting aluminum, adjust the spindle speed to 1200 RPM. Lower the quill until the end mill is close to the top surface of the part. Use the z-axis handle to slowly raise the table of the machine until the end mill just starts to touch the top surface of the part. Zero the z-axis by loosening the dial lock and adjusting the dial to read 0. Before beginning to cut, determine the dimensions of the pocket and how they will be displayed on the digital readout. This diagram shows the dimensions of the pocket. The x-axis of the machine is zeroed on the left side of the part. The z-axis is zeroed on the top surface. In the x direction, the digital readout will report the location of the center of the end mill. When finishing the left side of the pocket, add the radius of the end mill, 250 thousandths, to the desired dimension, 625 thousandths, to calculate the dimension that will be reported on the readout, 875 thousandths. When rough cutting the left side of the pocket, leave 10 thousandths for a finish pass for a total of 885 thousandths on the readout. Similar calculations can be performed for the right side of the pocket. Because the end mill is on the opposite side of the edge being cut, subtract the radius of the end mill from the desired dimension. For the bottom of the pocket, no offsets are required because the z-axis dial will report the location of the bottom of the tool. Subtract 10 thousandths from this dimension for the rough cut. The pocket will need to be rough cut in multiple 100 thousandths passes as shown, leaving 10 thousandths on all sides for finish cuts. 3 finish passes will be made to complete the pocket. Finish passes should be made in the climb direction, no more than 10 thousandths deep. Follow the same steps in machining the small pocket. Next, machine the large hole in the arbor. Install a 1-inch end mill in the spindle. Rotate the part in the vise. Because a vise stop is used, the x-axis does not need to be zeroed again. Move the table to the center of the hole. Lock the X and Y axes of the machine in position to prevent the table from moving while cutting. For a 1-inch end mill, cutting aluminum, adjust the spindle speed to 800 RPM. Plunge the end mill into the part slowly, adding cutting fluid occasionally. Next, roughly machine the corner of the arbor. Rotate the part in the vise. Remove the corner of the part, using the scribed line as a guide. The rounded corner will be finished later, so leave extra material. Finish by cleaning up the machine. Blow loose chips off the machine with compressed air. Wipe down the vise. Wipe down the rubber cover behind the table. sweep on all sides of the machine.
I'm pretty sure we're not going to actually want this much cleanup video.
Get